How you guys doing? This is Derek with Dublin Woodworking. In this video, I'm going to be showing you one of the very new Milwaukee 12-volt sanders. This is a 3-inch with a kind of like a really good foam backing here. So let's give this a try. First of all, when you open it up, it comes with a bunch of stuff. It comes with a belt clip, which is kind of unique. You know, and have it up attached to your belt. I don't think I'm going to find myself needing that. I'm probably going to be using it. Probably going to have it in my work trailer to have a sander on me at all times in case I need to sand something when we're doing the installs and stuff like that. So comes with that. Now, also a side note, it has a dust port. There's a dust port right there. Now, the Festool does not fit right on that. It is pretty much the same diameter as that hole there as the hose. It does come with an adapter. With the adapter on there, it still doesn't really fit, but it does come with also a dust bag to put on there. There's ways that you could probably adapt it to fit the Festool. But just one thing to note is that it doesn't fit right out of the box. You could probably force it in this one in the adapter. I'm wearing a black shirt, so that it's probably hard to see that because that's black as well. But on that note, the black shirt, this is one of Milwaukee's new work skin t-shirts. If you guys haven't seen those, check those out. They're really comfortable. Highly recommend. So back to this. It comes with a bunch of screens. Now, a lot of the sanding, all the sanding discs, if you're used to Festool or other sanders and stuff like that, these are all more of like a screen-like sandpaper instead of one that actually has like the cutout holes. A cool feature, pull this off, is it comes with this thick piece of foam here. Now, I want to say this is probably about 1/2 inch. Now, what that's going to help you do is if you have like a little rounded area or something like that where with a flat sander, it's going to be hard to sand that. This is going to allow you to kind of like put the foam to form around that and help you sand those little bit more difficult areas. If you're in a kitchen, you're refinishing it, you need to sand the toe kick. Being 3 inches, you're going to be able to get down under there, sand the toe kick. Stuff like that. So let's give this a try. Now, it has these, which are just clear black pads. This isn't a actual sanding pad. So these ones here, you're going to have to line up. Stick that on there. And then let's put a piece of sandpaper. Well, before I do, let me show you some of the sandpapers. It comes with a good handful. Some of the ones that I ordered were, I ordered an extra thing of the pads. It's a 3-pack. I don't know how fast they're going to wear out, but since I was already putting in an order for stuff, I tend to just kind of add a bunch of accessories on there. It also allows me to show you. I got that. I got some 80 grit. If you're really trying to sand something down, you need something coarse. And then I got 150 grit. And then I got 180 grit, which is pretty fine. So I think that might be, well, I don't want to say that's the finest they have because I don't 100% know if that is or not. They probably have finer, and they probably are continuously coming out with finer stuff too. So let's take a look. This one right here, it's very hard to read what the screen says. This one is 180 grit screen. So what's nice when putting these on is you don't need to line up the holes for those because it's all one big screen. So, I put it on upside down, which is pretty funny. Put the sandpaper side towards the disc. So that doesn't even seem like it's sticking very well. You know, I think I just put everything on backwards because my mind isn't working right now. There we go, that's better. That stuck. Let's put this on the correct way, and then maybe that'll... Wow, that works much better. All right, let's give this a try. Of course, it takes a 12-volt battery. The battery looks like it's on weird because it's up, but that's obviously to stay out of the way for the dust bag. It does have four controls there. You can go through 1 through 4, and it also has the light. You can actually turn it on and off. I don't know if that's blinking or not because of the camera, but it is solid on in case you think it's blinking. But you can turn it off, which is nice because if you're working in the shop or something like that, you don't need to draw the extra battery for no reason. But if you are in a cabinet in a dark area, you can turn the light on. So let's give it a try. Let's try number 1 first. Definitely tell that's pretty low. 2. This is 3. And then this is full out number 4. All right, I'm just gonna go right in and start sanding at number 4. This is a piece of maple that we have. I mean, it's doing what it should. It's sanding. It feels weird because it's trying to like move around on you, but it is a random orbital instead of just something that spins. I've dealt with both. Actually, I've only seen one that just spins once. We do have one, but other than that, they're all random orbital, which means it's going to spin and move at the same time. It'd be much easier if this was on something grippy and I could put 2 hands on the sander, but I'm just kind of holding it like this. It does have a button, so you can pull the trigger, push the button, kind of slide it over so it locks the trigger on, so you don't actually have to compress it the whole time. So that's a nice feature. But yeah, I mean, it did what it's supposed to do. I'm not going to pretend like this thing was the most amazing thing I've ever seen, because it is just a sander and it's spinning and it's going to make whatever you sand smooth. But the comfort of it seems pretty nice, you know. I guess if you were, I don't know, redoing siding or something like that where you're up on a ladder, having the belt clip is going to be nice too. I don't know if somebody could pay me enough to sand their entire house with a 3-inch sander. That'd be pretty intense, but I mean, you know, I guess there's a price for everything. But yeah, I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. I think this is going to be a really nice sander to have in my work trailer. I've done a review on the Milwaukee belt sander before, so you can check that out if you're interested in that. But I think these two are really good tools to have with you if you're doing woodworking or you know, anything like that. I really like to have stuff like this with me when I'm doing installs, because that gives me the ability to, also the hand plane, Milwaukee hand plane, because it gives me the ability to trim cabinets down, sand the smooth edge. If I need to round something over, I can. Yeah, if you're refinishing cabinets, you need to scuff stuff up, you can use this. So yeah, overall, I recommend picking up one of these. There's a bunch of new tools out as well. There's a couple other sanders, so maybe we'll get one of those and review one of those for you guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know if you already have one, you like it, or if it's something that you were thinking about picking up.